Any form of self-development, whether it's educational, health and fitness, or simply pulling yourself up and out of a pit and putting your life in a new direction, starts with what? The first step. I'm sure you've never heard that before. Easy, right? But what's that first step built on? Insubstantial ideas, desperation, vague hopes of results with no evidence, let alone guarantees. No, it's not easy. And sometimes the problem isn't how hard that first step is. It's not even knowing what the first step is. You know something needs to change, but Lord help you, you don't even know what the change you need is or how to approach it. I've sure been there before, more than once. So 2 points I want to encourage you with right now. First, success breeds success. When we see even the beginnings of a positive change, it can inspire us not to just keep going, but to double down. And this effect is cumulative. I remember when I first started lifting weights years ago, going through a couple weeks of painful and unpleasant workouts, and finally looking in the mirror and seeing a little more muscle on my skinny body. And suddenly, it's all worth it. Suddenly, my motivation was renewed and I couldn't wait to get back to the gym again. And that's a great feeling, and it served me well when I've had to start something new or reignite my motivation to get back on track. And it applies to any path or choice we take to better ourselves, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well. Point number 2, if you don't know which step to take because you don't have a preordained recipe in front of you, take a step anyways, in any direction. If it turns out to be the wrong direction, you're still farther along than you were because now you know. It's the movement that counts. I was watching my little granddaughter learn how to ride her bicycle without training wheels the other day. She would press down on the pedal, and as she was starting to get going and get her balance, the bike would veer off to the left. But as she kept pedaling, she would correct a bit and then veer off to the right, and eventually she got going in the right direction. I promise you, any effort in any direction is progress. There's nothing more paralyzing than indecision. Sometimes it's an unforeseen opportunity presenting itself, or sometimes it's even a crisis that forces a change. But it's nice when it's your own fortitude that provides the catalyst. And at any time, reaching out to someone who is trained to help you find clarity and direction can be the most helpful thing you can do to move forward. Someone like, I don't know, a life coach? By the way, change or stagnate. The very essence of life is growth, and every day is an opportunity to muck about in quicksand or keep yourself free from it.